Democracy is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people, said President Abraham Lincoln of the United States of America. Politics is a game of numbers. The All Progressive Congress, Apc Taraba State Chapter, is growing rapidly. The failure of People's Democratic Party, PDP, led government in Taraba State has turned Tarabans' hope to APC. Even when APCs were facing an internal crisis during local government and state congresses, some influential and powerful political leaders in the state believe that APC is the safest train for a political journey. In the last state congress, the party overcomes an internal crisis that has almost breaks it into pieces. Re-elected Barrister Ibrahim Tukur El Sudi to pilot the affairs of the party for another 4 years. Barrister El Sudi's integrity and uncompromised stand to justice and fairness are the reasons for his recent re-election as the chairman of the party in the state. No doubt, he has proven his ability to lead APC to success. At the last general election, Apc Taraba has produced only 5 members of the State House of Assembly, 2 members of the Federal House of Representatives, and 1 senator. In his leadership style, with familiarization, consultation, and with the support of the National Secretariat and the effort of the state leader of the party, Senator Yusuf A. Yusuf, and party stakeholders, Barrister El Sudi unite and maximize APC's strength and bring many powerful politicians to APC. Today, APC as an opposition in the state has become more powerful than the PDP-led government, having 2 senators out of 3, 4 members in the Federal House of Representatives out of 6, 6 members from the State House of Assembly out of 24, and many prominent politicians has joined APC, including former head of service of the Federation, Barrister Ladi Kifasi. El Sudi promised to bring more foot soldiers to APC. Recently, Senator Emmanuel Basha, senator representing Taraba South, and former Senate Minority Leader, dumped the People Democratic Party, PDP, and joined All Progressives Congress, APC. Immediately after his defection, an unsubstantial rumor spread out that Senator Basha was sent by the Christian community to join APC with the plan to fill both APC and PDP with a Christian gubernatorial candidate comes 2023 general election. The fabrication designed by the outside forces to destabilize and fade away APC's support in the minds of Tarabans, and also to divide APC members. These have generated an artificial confusion between the members of Christian and Muslims community in the state. APC already have some influential Christian politicians who some among them have intention to aspire for governorship in 2023. Before Senator Basha's defection, the likes of Honorable Anju Mashidi, Honorable David Abelfua, High Chief Ezekiel Afukonyo, Chief David Sabo Kente, Barrister Ladi Kifasi, General Ishaya Boka, and so many Christians were in APC, and with their popularity, they might likely be filled at APC gubernatorial candidate if contested. However, APC stood strongly united and withstand this political missile launched against it. The state leader of the party, Senator Yusuf A. Yusuf, senator representing Taraba Central and member National Caretaker Extraordinary Conventional Planning Committee, hurriedly extinguished the fire by organizing interactive and familiarization welcome dinner for Senator Basha with APC stakeholders in Abuja to understand each other and strengthen the party. In the dinner, Senator Basha stated out his reasons why he joined APC, which are for the interest of building Taraba, and debunked the falsehood being peddled against him that he is working for a particular religion. Senator Basha also noted that politicians are driven by their interests, not religion.
Actually, let me start with religion. You know, by coming to the APC is strategic in the state. The honor on all of us to prove that there is no religious party. The reason I'm saying this is there has been several insinuations that the PDP is for Christians and the APC is for Muslims. And I want to say a big no to this because Babachi, the former Secretary to Government, will attest to this in one of my interactions with him. When he was appointed Secretary to Government, I said to him, do you know that your appointment has put paid to a lot of insinuation that the APC is a Muslim party? And a lot of people have this perception, and it is wrong. Because politics entirely is all about interest. So let us not deceive ourselves. If you are doing religion, do it between you and God. And religion should be seen in your private life. This hypocrisy we pray in this country. Two people of different religions will go and steal our money, there will be no quarrel. If it comes to dividing the people, we are the religious people. We must learn to stop this. In my private closet, I have said that if I want to run for public office, and that at the end of the day, people will end up saying the things they say about public office, or that Allah, I say, God, I challenge you in your infinite authority. Don't grant my request. Don't make me succeed in anything I'm looking for. So, what dragged me into this passion of working together as a people is how we can bring this state back to where we were before. For those who were doubting whether I was going to come to the APC or not, my close associate knew it. They knew I was going to come to the APC. And the idea is to prove the world wrong. It is not about religion. It's about interest. The interest that is born out of a pure heart that is service-oriented. Without appreciating the roles and the roles we play in today's dinner, because it has put paid to a lot of speculation. I have had cause to challenge him on the floor. I am told that you don't want me to come to the APC. You know, somebody who doesn't want to, wouldn't have organized this dinner. They are political IDPs. These political IDPs today, and I want to assure you they're displaced forever in Taraba. I'm telling you, we have internally displaced persons. For their sheer personal interests, they don't want anything good for the party. Senator Isu, I thank you for this bold and encouraging step. And I want to assure you that we will work together to put smiles on the faces of our people.
These have cleared the sky and washed away the earlier black paint painted to Basha's defection. Taraba is a state of Muslim, Christian, and traditional religion worshippers. No single religion or tribe can win Taraba governorship without order, and there is no any influential, popular politician or powerful political party that can do without one of the two major religions, Muslim and Christian. Commenting earlier, Senator Yusuf A. Yusuf warmly and heartedly welcomed Senator Basha to APC and put to note that developing Taraba is what drives them all to APC, and promised working together as a family in developing the state.
My brothers and sisters, I'm so elated today. God's time has made it. Senator Emmanuel Bacha has joined us, and we open-heartedly receive him, we welcome him, and we even hug him to be the new member of APC in Taraba State. As far as I'm concerned, Taraba State is an APC state, and I stand to be corrected. It may be governed by PDP, but certainly it is an APC state. Taraba is on our mind. How do we make Taraba a better place for each and every Tarabian?
The State Minister of the Federal Ministry of Works and Housing, Engineer Muazu Jaji Sambo, also commended Senator Basha's decision of joining APC and promised to work together in building a better Taraba.
I'm excited because, look, party politics is all about mobilizing people to win elections. That means you cast your nets all the time, whether in troubled waters or cool waters or calm waters, hoping to probably catch some tilapia. Here we are today with our nets, not a barracuda, but a shark. Here I want to correct Able Chair when in his closing remarks, he said Senator Mohamed Bacha will be treated like any other member of the APC. I beg to disagree. He will be treated like the leader that he is. I cannot fathom the quantum of value that is coming to APC is going to add.
All speakers welcomed Senator Basha and promised to work together for the betterment of the state. In his welcoming address, the chairman of the All Progressive Congress APC in Taraba State, Barrister Ibrahim Tukur El-Sudi, thanks Senator Yusuf A. Yusuf for putting and organizing an interactive dinner as it will appease the tumult set by the enemies of the party, and welcome Senator Basha to APC.
About 4 days ago, distinguished Senator Yusuf A. Yusuf, the leader of the party in Taraba State, called me and intimated me that there is a need and a purpose for us to come and have an interactive dinner with Senator Emmanuel Bacha. For him to know, he already knows most of us because Taraba is one family.
El-Sudi maintains that APC is a home to every well-meaning Taraban, not a Christian nor Muslim party. Assure conduct of free and fair primaries and promise to carry everyone along. On this record, it is noted that APC Taraba has no anointed candidate for any position. Everyone interested in contesting for any political office under APC has to go and look for people's support. APC Taraba State having influential politicians from all parts of the state with free, fair and credible primaries, one will say nothing will stand on APC's way to government house comes 2023, God's willing. From APC TV